I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kajin Cosplay, and today we're starting a new show, guys. You vote for it. It is here now.
Fleabag. It was the show that won the poll to replace Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
So we thought it was a long show, like it was a 45 minutes episode type of show, but we learned on Patreon that it's actually more like an anime type thing. It's a 20 minutes long episode type show.
Yep.
Did that make sense? Anyway, but I mean, we're still gonna watch this. It's like 12 episodes. I think it's gonna fly by real fast and real to be. And the only thing I know about this show is it's a comedy.
And it won many awards.
And it won a lot of awards.
It did.
So I think I was mixing it up with Veep for a while. Like I thought it was the same show or something. So I'm really in the dark when it comes to Fleabag. I think I never even watched the trailer, so we just knew it was there, you know? So I say we jump into this completely blind and let's discover this show together.
Alright.
And have a good time.
Let's watch it, guys.
We don't do enough comedies, by the way. Like I just found
We
out.
should. We really should.
So let's have a good laugh. I hope so. And let's discover this show together.
Alright.
Let's go.
You know that feeling when a guy you like sends you a text at 2 o'clock on a Tuesday night asking if he can come and find you, and you've accidentally made it out like you've just got in yourself, so you have to get out of bed, drink half a bottle of wine, get in the shower, shave everything, dig out some agent provocateur business, spend about the whole bit, wait by the door until the buzzer goes.
Okay, it's that type of comedy. Good.
Hey. And then you get to it immediately.
I love the fourth wall breaking. It's really Deadpool style.
I've never managed to actually get up the bum with anyone before.
To be fair, he does have a large penis.
And although it's always been a fantasy of mine, I've never found anyone I could do it with. Thank you.
It's sort of moving. Then he kisses you gently.
She says that like she's been through this several times.
And you spend the rest of the day wondering,
He's
do I have a
running!
massive asshole?
Okay.
Wow, this doesn't happen very often, does it?
No. It's quite rare, yeah. I hate myself.
Are you going to work?
No, actually.
Okay, this is going to sound crazy, but I think that I should take your number, and I think I should call it, and I think I should ask you if you want to go out for a drink with me.
You got balls!
Fuck me, you've got a boyfriend.
No, we broke up quite recently, actually.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, / really, please.
Honest.
How the hell did he manage to fuck that up?
We also know that populism can take dangerous turns, and there will be difficult days along the way. From the extremism of those who would use
Listening to
democracy
Obama?
to deny minority
Is it turning
rights,
you on?
to the nationalism that left so many
Nothing.
Americans to die.
I was watching the news.
What was he talking about then?
Iraq.
So that's how she broke up with him? That's how it happened?
Oh, he was just really kind and supportive with my work. Plus, he was really fucking affectionate.
Yeah, he sounds like a dickhead. That, yeah? And I'll be sure to treat you like a nasty little bitch.
She likes
That was
that.
a joke.
I know.
Yeah, okay. That was like, okay. What's you?
My sister. She's uptight and beautiful and probably anorexic, but clothes look awesome on her, so.
Heard from Dad?
No. Dad's way of coping with 2 motherless daughters was to buy us tickets to feminist lectures, start fucking our godmother, and eventually stop calling.
Well,
Shit. I'm wearing the top that she lost years ago, so this is going to be tense. to take your coat off.
Well, we steal each other's clothes all the time. Sisters.
The only thing harder than having to tell your super high-powered, perfect, anorexic, rich super sister that you've run out of money is having to ask her to bail you out. I'm just gonna ask her.
I will.
I'm just gonna ask her. I'm just gonna ask her. Just gonna come.
Do you need to borrow money?
No. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it.
So business is good then?
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. It's really, really good. Yeah, it's really good. Hey.
Hey.
Can I get you anything?
No, thanks, I'm good.
You just here to steal the power of the internet? Isn't there a rule that you have to buy something?
You have to consume if you want to be in the store, yes. Usually it's like that.
It's like the only customer too. Wait, how many stuff do you have to charge? He is stealing the power. Put up a sign or something.
I got a few people who went to my job to ask if they can charge their phone. Usually it's fine.
I swear there are pants that give you thrush.
What are yours made from?
I need to get sexy pants.
I hate my body. I hate my body. I hate my body. I hate my body. Why do we do it to ourselves? Oh my god, definitely not. That does nothing for you. I hate that.
Look at my clothes, boo. I've been wearing these all day.
Oh god. Were you wearing your coat?
Yes. Well, I think you look nice, so I just thought I'd wear what I was wearing anyway.
Are you joking?
Are you joking?
Yes.
Oh my!
It's really not that bad at all.
Oh, why did you tell me?
I see why they're friends.
I'll buy you pants. I'll buy you
I've been
sexy.
so many places
I'll buy
today!
you sexy pants.
Oh,
I'm
but...
sorry. I think it's a lovely dress.
Oh, I mean, you really shouldn't wear such cheap materials. They don't let your fanny breathe.
I know.
It costs money. When you can't afford it, you go with comfortable.
Yeah.
Please raise your hands if you would trade 5 years of your life for the so-called perfect body.
Just being honest. They know who they are and they go with it. They don't pretend to be someone else. I can appreciate
A
that.
bit cold.
Jesus! Fucking hug! Why the fuck did you do that? That's terrifying. Never do that again. I was just trying to...
Are you okay?
Yeah?
Do you want to go for a drink? Or...
I've got plans.
Okay, fine, sure. See you next time. Women speak then.
Do you want to go for a drink?
Oh my god. She has an issue with opening up.
My sister plays glass. She has done for a long time. And someone once threw some punch in my face. So my colours this season are sort of brown mainly. But like, you know, I wouldn't say no to a maroon. I wouldn't like jump down the throat of someone wearing something blue. It's just not for me. So I'm gonna go for a blast.
He's boring her out.
Say we go. Warm up. Or perhaps like a little cocky tail. Or like a nice shot.
Oh, yeah, or we could just go back to mine.
I've actually got work tomorrow, but another drink
Or we
here.
could just go back to yours.
Gotta be up really early, so
Well, let's get you a cab in the morning.
it's ridiculous. I can't.
Okay, what the fuck is your problem?
Oh, I like you.
Okay, you're a dick.
What's going on?
You're pathetic.
Says the girl who just stole from him.
Follow me.
You drop this.
It's yours, man. He's so nice. She's not looking for someone to love her. She's funny and all, but I think she's pretty low. She's like this close to hitting rock bottom.
Sing a song, boo-boo.
Oh, I miss I would be so angry to be woke up at this hour for that.
Alright, Dad?
What's going on?
Hey.
Oh, I'm absolutely fine.
Okay.
I mean, he's obviously not fine.
Yes. Oh, fuck it. I have a horrible feeling that I'm a greedy, perverted, selfish, apathetic, cynical, depraved, morally bankrupt woman who can't even call herself a feminist.
Well,
He's not denying any of that.
you get all that from your mother.
Good one.
I'm going to call you a cab, darling. And please don't go upstairs.
What a loving father.
To be fair, she's not an evil stepmother. She's just a cunt. Hi.
Darling, I thought that must be you. Everything all right?
Yeah, I just thought I'd swing by.
Look, I know it's not really my place, but are you okay? Everyone's been really worried.
Poor fucker.
Yes, she's actually an expression of how women are subtle warriors, strong at heart.
Tits don't get you anywhere these days. Trust me.
It's very valuable, actually.
How much?
Thousands.
Can I have it?
No.
There's a lot that's
Don't
not being.
steal it.
There's a lot that's being not said here, you know. Oh, the smiles are so fake.
She got a very abstract vision of herself.
She's judging her hard.
Oh, she's
nice
totally
of
it. Come on.
Please look after yourself. You really do look ghastly, Danny.
Thanks.
Oh, cafe.
She took it, damn it.
I opened a cafe with my friend Boo.
Cute name.
Yeah. Yeah, she's dead now. She accidentally killed herself. It wasn't her intention, but it wasn't a total accident. She just found out that her boyfriend fucked someone else and wanted to punish him by ending up in hospital and not letting him visit her for a bit. She decided to walk into a busy cycle lane. As it turns out, bikes go fast and flip you into the road. 3 people died. She was such a dick.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Now I understand why she's not feeling good.
Yeah, I think she went like this after.
Well, that was interesting.
That was so different from what I expected.
First thing first, I love the
Breaking of the fourth wall.
for our inner thought.
Me too.
That's really interesting how they did that.
It gives. I feel like it's a short episode, but having that not only gives us an insight into, you know, what she's thinking, truly thinking, because she seems like we saw that she's capable of pretending. Like it's obviously a fake smile when she was with her stepmom, but she says some things, but she thinks way different things. So I love that we have this insight, but I think it gives rhythm to the episode. So,
True.
you know, even if sometimes when you have like a conversation between two characters, especially in the beginning of the show when you don't really know the characters, so you're not attached to them, having this helps us not only laugh, but it keeps us, you know, on our toes. We don't expect like what's actually going on in her head, and then she turns around, looks at us, and tells us. So whoa, it takes us by surprise. I think it's interesting, and I haven't seen that often. Deadpool is one, but Breaking of the Fourth Wall
It's not that common in the media, technically.
in theater. We hear about it all the time, like we do that often. But in movies and shows, it happens, but I haven't seen it often. So I like how they used it in this.
True.
The character is very interesting. Like, there's a lot of stuff that happens with
Before
her.
I learned about best friend stories, first off, she seemed a little bit shallow. Not shallow, but
Well, funny enough, what I want to say is not that she's shallow or something. I think she just doesn't want to lie to herself. Like, there's a lot of stuff that she's been saying that, weirdly enough, I was thinking, gosh, it's reliable, and holy shit, it's the stuff that we think deep down, but we don't want to admit, you know?
oh, true. That story where she technically took the shirt over her sister.
Like, stuff like, yeah, with everything with the sister.
Every single time with us.
Everything with this sister was kind of reliable, but and one thing I can actually relate to a lot is the inability to open up. Like, you don't want to give hugs, you know, you don't want to say I love yous, you don't want to show your feelings too often, like, you're reserved. It looks to me like she's very closed off. Like, despite her being open with us, with her feelings and stuff, I feel like she has a hard time showing that side of her to other characters.
True.
It's almost like she's afraid of being sentimental. I don't know what happened in her past. I don't know what's going on. Well, we know about her friend, but it's like with her sister, like she freaked out over the hug. She doesn't have a good relationship with her dad, and her dad obviously, like, is not used to seeing her, you know, showing up at his door and stuff. Like, don't go upstairs. Like, come on. I'm guessing he expected her to, you know, either take something or have a fight with the stepmom, but
Probably.
he shouldn't be like this with his kids. So anyway, and in her love life, she's so detached. Like, she doesn't want to commit. She doesn't want she doesn't want someone to care about her. She wants someone to have a good time with. Like, she had a boyfriend, and it's okay to fantasize over, you know, other people.
Yeah.
Unless the boyfriend isn't happy about that, but you talk about these things, you open up, and it seems like she hates that. She doesn't want to be vulnerable. At least that's the vibe I got from her in this
That's
episode.
the vibe that she showed us.
Yeah. Anything else? I was like,
No.
There was a weird pause.
No, it's just it's interesting.
We got we got.
I don't know if her closeness is due to her best friend death,
Well, that
or is
gave
it
it
due to
complete-
something bigger than that.
That gave a complete new way, a complete new understanding to a lot of stuff happening. Like, she's obviously grieving. I don't know how long ago she died, but
They're just maybe less than a year ago.
it doesn't look like it's been forever. And she's still not dealing well. Like, a lot of people were saying, like, we worry about you. So maybe it's because they expect her to be grieving, and she doesn't want to allow herself to do that.
No.
And I mean, you add to that the fact that she's broke. Her job is not working. Like, she's the only one left. So there's probably no fun doing her job now, and it's probably tied to a lot of memories.
She got freeloader too.
Well, yeah, I mean, I hate people that do that. Like, you go into a place like this to use the internet or to use the power. It's okay, but at least buy something. Especially small businesses. Like, it looks pretty small. So in a small cafe like this, like, they need the money. So you should pay for at least a drink if you want to use their electricity. But
Usually it's supposed to be like that, and some small businesses do have rules about it. If you want to use the Wi-Fi, you need to buy something. If you want to use the restroom, you need to buy something too.
it doesn't work like that in her cafe, apparently. So that's probably why she's broke.
Yeah.
And she's not, you know, she wants to ask for help, but she doesn't want to allow herself to ask for help. So she's just gonna turn.
I think she got her pride. That's a
Oh,
huge.
yeah.
I think that's a huge part of her character. Pride.
I'm wondering, like, it's a short show, so I'm wondering if this is the story. Like, if we're gonna follow basically her as she heals, or as she, you know, finds her place in the world and just finds her path, because she seems really lost. Like, I know we laughed a lot. There was a lot of jokes there. I love her personality, even though I disagree with her stealing from this guy who was just
I
nice
love
to
the
her.
blue jokes.
Stealing from her dad too. Like, the rest of it was pretty funny. But there's a lot of things that are unsaid behind that humor. You know, it's almost like she's using it to hide all the bad. So I'm curious where this is gonna go. I want to see if she's gonna pull through, and I want to learn more about her past.
She said
so.
that she's using jokes to hide the bad.
Yeah.
It's not that uncommon for people to say joke or laugh when they're hurt.
Yeah.
So
I can
that
see
could
though.
explain it.
I think I can see why this show would have, won a lot of awards. I also think I recognize the stepmom. I think she won a lot of awards for this show. Was it for this show? Like, if you guys can tell me, like, was she the one that won like a lot of Emmys? As I think was
I think that was the
supporting
main
character.
I don't know, but I know that the main character.
Well,
won a lot
wasn't
of
she like
Emmys.
couple years ago? Wasn't she wearing that huge red dress that I found really cool? And she was like laughing and almost crying on stage when she won her award, and then she won the next year too. I think it was for this show, and I think it was as supporting character, so that would make sense that it was her. But I think I recognized her, so if it's not for this show, it was for another show. But I think it's the same actress.
I don't recall.
In any case, I'm hooked. I'm already hooked. I thought it was gonna be lighter, but there's actually a lot to discover here. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to follow in the storylines. So I'm excited to see the next episode.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
That was nice.
Yeah. So we'll go right along and watch episode 2. So thank you guys so much for watching this with us. If you want to see the second episode right away, it's on Patreon already. Check it out. The link is in the description.
So don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch it now, and if not, we're the next one to be out on YouTube, guys. We're gonna see you soon.
Next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.